What? Why did they mute Ashley there, bro? What the fuck? Why? Why? I mean, an OIGR X does not. Um. What? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is bro? What the fuck is this? Absolutely nonsense, bro. What the fuck? Like, why does Spooky Dookie sent one like movie? Can I beat Jenny Mod while beating myself full movie? What the fuck? What on earth is this, bro? But yeah, just I want your ex to be here, but well, yeah, I guess it's going to be the start of the qualifying. Kinda sick of having a bit of headache, I guess. But yeah, finally we have two more. I think it's Dami and Ashley. Bro, but since this league got competitive, bro, at this point, now it's not that, but just one thing is that I don't know. For example, the McLarens with the engineerings. I mean, the engineers, since yeah, kind of strange because I don't think it's going to be that much of interesting. So yeah. But the good thing is that at least we have more drivers, more possibilities to have surprises. So yeah. So here we have now Ashley being the one now to exit the track on this first race of the year 2026 is on the way, and round 5 with two rounds remaining: Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. Waiting for the final champion that currently now P13, but is because he did not do a lap yet. That is Sajeri, currently with a 16-point advantage against Liam. Seems 1-2 for the McLarens in the World Driver Championship. So yeah, we're here now seeing Ashley in the Williams, turn number one into the first three corners here in Mexico. Really fast goes now the Spaniard here in Mexico in el Autódromo Hermano Rodriguez. Yeah, with a really big altitude, like above the sea level. 28.347, time to be the sector one now. First one to set sector one now, purple now for him. Let's see the others. There goes Mercedes, does not beat him. I beat that, I think. I see there a McLaren, pretty sure is gonna beat it. I see now an Aston Martin, maybe it beats as well. Might be top G, I don't know. There goes the McLaren. 28.5444 now, type to beat in sector 2. Double purples for the Spaniard. Yellow, sector 2, I think now. The Aston Martin there. But let's see now, into the last corner goes the Spaniard here, really fast. He's going into the line. It's going to be the first lap of the year. 116.5. 19.6 in sector 3 now. We see now Sala into the line. P2, 5 tenths away from Ashley. Purple sector 1 for Noah. And purple sector 2 for Jerry now. Championship leader. 28.150 now. Top G. No, it's not top G's. And Noah, purple sector 1 is Noah, right? Because currently I don't know. Interlango, Sergio, up into P2. Sajari, P1, 116.147 now with purple sector 3. But let's see now the William. Oh no, he's a new driver. Oh, new driver for Williams. I thought I got hallucinated. Think no. I thought it was Noah Nova, bro. What happened to him, bro? What happened? What happened to Goat Noah Noah? What happened? Well, since I cannot now, since he does not hear me right now, the guy called, let's call him Oliver Berman. The names are so similar. I don't know. Let's see now. Coffee's really slow sector one. I mean, compared to the leader. Pretty sure he did not practice. Yellow sector two. What happened? Uh, yeah, it's a Mercedes, the thing of Arda or Dami. Things of Dami. Now we see what happened now. What happened? What happened? Yellow sector two. I don't know. It's another play now. Let's see. Coffee is in the last corner now, about to cross the line. Into the line goes the Dutchman. B7. I mean, I think he did set a lap earlier. I think I don't know. We see now. Yeah, again, but I think it's not now pushing. Yeah, there we see now. Dami in the Mercedes, current championship winner, the first season and currently only season finished from MCS. Dami in the Mercedes, the Spaniard Romanian here on, let's say, his second home since Mexico. Yeah, in sector one, 6 tenths of a second lower than Oliver Berman. That currently triggering the surprise of currently everyone, I think. Even though that I don't know his level, maybe it's like Sajeri or people like that play in 110 difficulty, being like top G, nearly doing a purple in quali. Oh, I mean invalidation. His lap has been invalidated now. Yeah, he's aborted now. Let's see now. Oh, they're now in the Aston Martin. Invalidation. Fuck it then. Gabby was in intermediates now. I think Gabby had a quali ban or what the fuck, bro? Why? I think Coffee is practicing the track or something. He's doing like multiple laps, like if it was a season. I mean, practice session or something like that. So now we have currently the time to beat in the sectors is 27.983 from Oliver Berman sector 1 and 28.015 from Oliver Berman as well. Sector 2 and in sector 3 we have Sajeri with a 19.338. That currently Sajeri championship will be the 6 tenths of a second slower than Oliver. So now Jim Mike 45 in the house. Here in Mexico. So now I'm about to go into going into sector 2, 29.2, I think, 9 tenths of a second or 1 second and something slower than Oliver. Sector 2 goes Jim. Really promising. Well, a pretty decent lap, faster than the others. Well, not at all, but you get me. Into sector 2 goes GM now. Let's see, 2 seconds and 7 tenths of a second slower than Oliver. Right now, we see now Ashley starting his second attempt in Mexico. Has a bit of traffic here. Yellow sector 1, what happened? It's in the slow part there. We see now Ashley. Let's see first Jim now about to cross the line. Goes into the line. Did Jim just invalidate? Fucking hell. Which now Ashley improving sector 1. I did not see what the time in sector 1 he did. In front of him is a Ferrari. I think it's the Ferrari of Spooky Duck. Spooky Ducky. Don't confuse him with Duck. Currently, I think is not in the BC because it's in commentary. Let's see now sector 2 does not improve by 4 tenths of a second. His personal best in sector 2. Let's see. There's still a couple of corners now, but he has a lot of traffic now. Disqualified. The leader now disqualified from the qualifying for going in the wrong way. Ashley P2. Ashley P2. Now, see what? So Sherry now, because of that, is currently now went up into P1 now. So now we see that Oliver is gonna start now in P13 now, and now Sajer is improving again, improving his personal best sector 1. For sector 2 we have 27.939. He's really flying now. The Xbox driver, the Hungarian, not improve, does not improve by 49 thousandths of a second. That sector 1 has not been the best for him. So yeah, you know Arda. Oh, I don't know. Arda now, I think, is starting lap. Dami here, I think he's waiting for his second attempt. No, I think he did that attempt already. I mean, yeah, his battery is technically gone. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Dami, Gavi, Liam. I mean, Gavi, I think, has a qualifier, and Liam, Top G in the Mercedes new transfer. Jim and Cookie Ducky currently have not set a lap yet. Yellow to one what happened. I think it's in the main straight. Oh, Top G now, Top G. Talking about Top G now, up into P1. Provisional pole for him. Currently 115.3 with no purple. So yeah, he's now on in the Aston Martin, a new incorporation for the English team now again. Not 5 tenths of, I mean 10 tenths. 5 place grid penalty, but now let's comment on that later. Into the line goes up into P5. Good lap for the Dutchman, up into the top 5. Really good lap. Liam now, currently second on the championship, wants to have a good lap just to start really close to his teammate now, because he knows that any mistake now might cost him really much. Now there's an Alpine in front. I think it's the Alpine of Coffees that went really wide now. It is from Coffee, so I think it's from Sergio. I mean, it's from Coffee. Now down the side goes him. 4 tenths of a second. I think that sector 1 has maybe Coffees has perjudicated him a lot in that part of the track. So now Liam has had a really bad exit now there from there, since Coffee is being in the middle. But there is invalidation now. Another who suffers and retires from the session. Another that suffers from the corner cuts here in Mexico. Wow. We see now the kick Sauber now P7. Well, is now the kick Sauber Salah. Salah, can I have your shirt, man? Can I have your shirt? Okay. I think I should start with the joke or something like that, bro. I mean, if he likes it, okay, but yeah. Have who joined as well? Oh, the Oliver. It's a research driver, so no, did not attend. So yeah. Now I see. Which now Sergio with the medium tires. Now the Alpine Nixu has joined pretty much late, so he's gonna start from the bottom maybe, or maybe starting in front of Oli since the disqualification. Green sector 1 for the Estonian now in the Alpine. Currently P6 in the qualifying, trying to beat Arda's lap. In sector 2, going to the S's now. Really fast goes the Estonian now. Promising to get a time sector 2 that closes him to top G's maybe. Into sector. Oh, does invalidate. What happened there? Wait, what? He didn't invalidate by any reason now. Oof. So the Estonian has ruined his lap now. He's going into the pits. Maybe he has enough time, can change tires to soft. We see now Dami warming tires there in the main straight. Is Jim doing a lap? Yeah, I mean he started a lap. I think. We see now Jim in the Haas now. I think Dami's warming tires part. I think he has perjudicated him a little bit. Pretty much away from top G sector one, even though he's not the best from them all. So yeah, which now Jim really bad qualifying for him currently, but it's what the corner cuts here matters here. So yeah, every single corner cut matters. We see now Jim does not improve. I mean, 2 seconds, 8 tenths away from top G, but still in the stadium park here in Mexico. A few corners away now. Into the last corner he goes. What time will Jim do? Up into P9. Currently lost from the guys that made a lap. With 3 minutes remaining, so they should hurry up a bit to set a lap. First of them all, currently P4. I think he did a good lap now. Yeah, yes. Currently P4 now. Dami, Spaniard Romanian here in Mexico. Well, I mean, if we call it like that. Here, really fast goes the Spaniard here into sector one. What time will he do? He's gonna be 7 tenths of a second slower than top G's. Just at 74 hundredths of a second faster in his own sector one. We remember that there's just the qualifying. Maybe in the race is pretty much different for the. Oh, there's traffic ahead. I think it's the Liam and I know Liam no. So Jerry and Jim in front of him. Blue flags. Blue flag Jim. Blue flag Jim. Blue flag. So whatever this guy is. Thank you. It's Jim, no? Yeah, it's Jim. So now we see now Davi improving both sectors now. Personal best in sector 2 as well. There's no traffic now impeding him now into the last corner. He's not invalidating the guy now. Spaniard into the law. Gonna go. He did improve, but stays in P4 now. I think actually maybe does not arrive in time, but who knows? Here we see the B Cup. Nixu peaks. Oh, he reached for to attend. So yeah, good. Nixu, I think he's doing maybe an outlap. I don't know. I mean, he has a lot of VRS there. P9 now. Maybe he's not pushing yet. I mean, now I see he's pushing. Top G has some. I know Jerry now has some traffic there. Improving sector one. 4 tenths of a second, I think, slower than Sir Jerry's. I mean, Sir Jerry's of from top G's. Now really fast goes now the Hungarian now currently championship leader wants to make his country now again proud in Mexico, going really fast. Not gonna lie, is now like a rocket ship. 4 tenths of a second now slower in sector two from his own sector two. Oh, that's gonna be now the end of his qualifying. I mean, he did not crash, but yeah, he's now Ashley. I don't know what's doing sector one, improving his personal best sector one. Doing good now. The guy Hala Madrid fan now in sector one, currently P3 in the qualifying, going really fast now. The Spaniard, I think he went a little bit wide there. I don't know. Who knows now? Goes pushing the limits now. So Jared returns from the session. Now, actually improving both sectors now. Just a little bit away from, from top one now into penultimate corner now, last corner. What time is gonna do now? The Spaniard, will he go into top three? Top three now, P3 steals Coffee's personal best lap by 40 hundredths of a second. Wow, what a lap by the Spaniard. Puts the Dutchman Coffees. That said that I have a horrible. Come on, Pookie Dookie up into P. P3 full Pookie Dookie now, 2 tenths of a second, and no 2 tenths of a second. No, maybe as one. What? one tenth of a second and 20 milliseconds faster than Sleaze. And yeah, now we see Spooky Dookie. I mean, but what a fumbling by Confies, I guess. Holy fumble. Now he invalidates as well. Holy fumble. Sergio ahead. I think he's in a lab now. Sergio. Crosses the line, but ah no, he did cross the line earlier, so yeah. Starts a lap. His hose is starting a lap now. But I think Liam did rage quit or something like that, bro, because for what you need to disconnect yourself from the qualifying when you still have I think maybe time to do another lap, I think. So yeah, that's the end of qualifying now with Top G again. Once again, I think the third time in a row. Well, from the times that I commentate now, that he's in the into the pole, into well, to yeah, pole position now. It's not the first time. I mean, now it's the first time after him after Monza that does a pole position. Wait, Max? Who's Max? No, what Max? Sauber 6. Who's this? Like, who's this in? But you know that it's Arda. I don't think so. So yeah, I think it's the end now of qualifying with two drivers that have not set a lap yet. With Ollie being disqualified from driving in the wrong way, thing that we did not see at all. But yeah, might be just a bug. We need to know more about it. But yeah, now we are waiting for the start of the race. With currently the championship contenders are pretty much away from each other. Sajeri P2 and Liam P3. Even though that Jim has got 5 grade penalties for collisions. One it was with Jerry, and the other I don't remember at all. So yeah, now we're having now the drivers in the grid, waiting for the for the sign to well to get ready. And yeah, we're here waiting. Hope everyone now doing the strategies now, I think. And yeah, Liam now yeah. We have now 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And it is lights out and away we go. Good start, decent start now for Sir Jerry now. Now decent start for Top G now again. Whoa. Oh! Liam got stole the car or something. What happened now? It is a number one. The 1 kilometer straight now. So Jerry drops down into P4. Liam disqualified from the session for parking in a dangerous location. So now the championship is close to being over in this race. If Sir Jerry gets now a great place, and now is close to being in a sandwich there. In a slow part now we see pretty sure it's gonna be there's like there's a brake check by Sergio maybe. There's maybe some damage there from the drivers down in P11 to 13. And yeah, now we see P1 Top G, second Spooky Dookie. Close to him is Ashley now doing a pretty much decent race with that P4 as well. Oh, then someone went by. It's out the thing. Yeah, it's out the. Oh, I think it's coffee spins. Coffee spins. The guy that said that my comment is really bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is. But karma. We see other Salah already for track limits. So yeah, really bad. Bad start of the race for them. Now we see into long straight here. I think some driver will have already DRS. Oh, there's a block by Top G, but this is not gonna matter now. I go down. I go Jeremy against that. Oh, out of this side again. Now what the before? The Hungarian now gets no one gets DRS surprisingly now. Dami, it's back again now. side. He's gonna have the move now into the next corner. Jerry has the inside. He's gonna take now the position. Now Dami went a little bit wide there. Now Sergio that now has come back a few places now can benefit from it. We see now Dami went wide a little bit there. That might cost him maybe a corner cut and some time against Jerry now has DRS Dami. But really good race by no it Seiko's I don't know, I didn't see that. He did not get the position. Okay. We see now Dami, there's a train now made for DRS, made by Jerry now in the lead. Maybe Jerry will pull away from them. But yeah, now the straight this kilometer straight now will be a nightmare for Jerry now. Trying to spend the ERS now before entering turn number 1. Goes down there, cycles Dami. Cycles Dami does not get enough space now and does not make the launch yet. Oh, has some damage in the front wing, Dami. Dami has a little bit of front wing damage. Down there, oh, Gabi and Nixon now for the P9 to get 2 points here. Salah penalty. Let's say goes Gabi. Will he get the position? He's not gonna have the position yet, just yet. Another penalty for Salah. What the fuck is happening with Salah? I don't really know. Now Jerry pulling away from Dami, not letting him have a DRS. Sergio penalty as well. Not really consistent at all. Ashley being lapped against oh, wait. He's now Sergio went wide. Dami lost the place. I don't know what happened. And another penalty now for Dami itself. What a cut that he did there in the stadium part. Maybe it's going to be investigated, but who knows. In the main straight now we see Spooky Dookie now close to Top G now. Surprise of the day, we might see Spooky Dookie now have the place now against Top G. What happened to Ollie now? He was really showing up the pace, and now he's last from the guys that's still racing. Which now Sergio still ahead. Coffee's P11, 38 seconds away from who's that? Asala. We see now Dami still trying to find the space now against Sergio. Made a mistake, Sergio now. And now Dami with a better exit now around the outside of Sergio. Now Sergio gets a better exit. But now the problem that has Dami is that has a better, worse downforce than Sergio. Well, that's what I think, because I just see Dami's front wing damage. But now we see now we see down the inside goes Dami against Sergio. Oh, there's contact. There's contact there. The bang wheels there. Dami wants to try to move around the outside. There's another contact there in the stadium pump, but Dami gets ahead. Or maybe not. If Sergio can defend the position, I think it's gonna be Sergio's advantage now. Maybe he has even DRS now. That's a good time penalty for Jim for corner cutting. A really bad race as well for him. And now, we see now Gabi, 10-second time penalty for speeding into the penalty now. Nearly 3 wide into turn number 1. Now Arta, P6 goes down again to P7. Dami still trying to survive and wants to overtake as well because of Arta. But yeah, does not have DRS. Dami does not have DRS yet. Already now, side by side goes out and Dami. Both really good, rivals there. Oh, there was nearly a contact between Dami and Arda. Reflexes by Arda, sorry. Do not get his front wing get in pieces. We see now Dami, still trying to protect himself and trying to overtake. Another penalty for Dami itself. We see now Spooky Ducky and Top G are really close to each other, but they are still not deciding if Top G will still ahead or Spooky Ducky will still ahead now. Zigzagging goes Top G now. That inside goes Spooky Ducky up into the lead now. New leader race here. up into P1 goes the Ferrari. I think there was a bit of contact with some bullshit in the track now. I think PUBG has a better exit now against Spooky Dookie now. Let's see now into the next corner. Spooky Dookie might have got the DRS, but yeah, we see PUBG now. Currently doing really good here in Mexico. Seems that it's going to be a really strong track for him, and even more for Spooky Dookie. That currently surprises everyone with being now in the lead, even though that I did not see how to say it, Monza. I think he did a really good race as well. So yeah, we see now Top G DRS for him for the ex Aston Martin driver. Even though that now Spooky Duke is pulling away, so we might see now a new winner if the things stays like this. We see now Top G. If he has now a good exit from there, we'll have the position now. Everyone now, both two now, pending ERS. Goes now, Top G does not have, maybe not distance now to center, or maybe now to get inside goes Top G up into the lead again. Recovers the lead in that kilometer straight that we have in Mexico. Maybe Spooky Dookie might fight back if he has DRS. Is the case now down the side? Maybe he's going. No, it's not. Does not have enough distance. Oh, maybe there was a mistake from Top G now. Spooky Dookie nearly goes wide there. I mean, he did, but yeah, from Top G's mistake as well. We see that Ashley is keeping the pace to the top two and not letting Jerry close enough just to fight both two. So yes, really good race for Spaniard. But now we see now Spooky Dookie close to Top G. Uh, in nothing will be a blue flag for Jim in the straight maybe if nothing strange happens. But yeah, now we see Spooky Dookie currently P2 being now surprisingly P2 yeah as well. And now we see now DRS for the Ferrari driver in the straight does not get is not gaining a lot now on the outside wants to go does not have enough space as I said. Dami now overtaking the has blocking. Oh, the has blocked the Ferrari now. Blocked the Ferrari into number three, into number two, I think. And now he lost a lot of time. Wow. Whoa. What happened to Danny? I don't know. That's not a penalty for Sergio because I see now the onboard and I think that's not a penalty from corner cut. But yeah, what can I say? Let's see Sergio sliding a bit now in the exit without the P5. First time in a while seeing out the in P5 in top 5. So really good for him. The Aston Martin in his debut with Aston Martin maybe. I mean I don't know if his debut because maybe I missed Monza and Monza was his own debut itself. So yeah, but still this lap is just the lap number 8 out of 25. Pit stops might arrive in a while. Yellow sector 3. Oh, Jim. I think it's Jim now blocking Jerry. Now the other McLaren that's still in the race. But yeah, now I think now Jerry itself now pitting for his first pit of the day now. Respects now the speed limit into the pit lane. What tire will he pick? I think he's going to go for hot. Yeah, it is. Sergio trying the undercut against Oda now that has overtook both Sergeri and Sergio. I mean, Sergio was already behind him, so yeah. Hot for Sergio. Maybe will try to keep the tires as long as possible. Meanwhile, Ashley's losing time, corner by corner against Oda. More interesting. You see now Sergeri, Championship leader, Hungarian, currently P6. Really good for. Oh, it's a result that currently benefits him on his way to. Oh, that's a spin from Gabi. Gabi spins against Oli. I think that Oli tried to overtake him. I think he did. and Gabby tried to have it back, and he spins. He spins for a contact now. Now green flags, but I think that there's no damage maybe on Gabby's car. Maybe it's not there is or no. No, there's not. So might be a miracle for him. But yeah, Tajiri maybe has tried the undercut against Ashley. But currently, Sajeri has some clean air. The gain against Nixu Pix, I think it is. That D car. Meanwhile, Sergio is close to Dami after the pit stop. I don't know what happened to Dami. Maybe it's the degradation of of the tires, or maybe a mistake has made him get that far away from the top spot. I mean, from the top five. Now we see Dami as a gentleman lets Sergio pass, but maybe he's trying to counter attack now. Not gonna send the car yet, just yet, because there's still a few corners now. Now into the next dealer zone. Dami is trying to make those soft tires last. I don't know if it's new soft tires, maybe old from the start soft tires. But maybe the strategy has perjudicated him since, yeah. He's now top G. Oh, that's a blue flag. Okay. So now top G to the pits. Top G to the pits. We see Spooky Dookie stays out. And Ashley, I think, is pitting as well. No, I think it's. Yeah, it is. It is. Ashley pitting as well. Sergio now pitting. No, he's not pitting. I thought it was because of the. Oh, that's close. That's close. Nearly collides in the pits. Top G and Ashley, but well, now are the pits. Are into the pits. Let's see his pit now. Nips now again. The Jerry's gonna exit. Maybe in front of Ashley. Let's see Ashley. Will he exit still in front? In the pit exit is him. Is. I mean, he is. But just that Sajari has closed in to Ashley, so there's a little bit of disadvantage now. Dami ahead of Arden. All what happened there to Dami? I mean, he went to the grass. He was now cutting grass there randomly. He's now uh the guy the Ollie now up into P8 after maybe his bits of did he bit? I think he did not yet. But yeah, now Top G has a lot of clean air since Ashley did not pit and he did not perjudicated him. And if he gets there's a penalty now for Ashley. Now Spooky into the pit. Let's see now. Let's have a look in Top G now. Currently now into the last corner in Top G. Let's see now. Will Top G get ahead now? Let's see. Top G, there we see him appearing now into the main straight exit for him. He's gonna go ahead. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make now a gap until Spooky Dookie gets enough speed just to get back. But now let's see. The Cherry close to Ashley now, but because of penalties is currently behind. And now in track is him as well. Now Sajeri up into P3. Now let's see Ashley trying to come back again. I think he does not have DRS maybe in this trade. Yeah, it does not. So Sajeri now up into P3, up into the last podium place. And Top G, I did not see this, but is currently with a penalty. Top G penalty. I don't know for how many seconds, if also 3 seconds. Currently, Spooky Ducky is currently ahead because of the penalties. But yeah, see now Ollie exiting the pits in front of Coffees. Currently still in P11, but Ollie's still close to Dami. So yeah, let's see blue flags. That Sauber has a lot of damage in the front wing. He needs to pit. I mean, if he wants, of course. The Sauber of Salah. Currently not doing the best of the races now, is in the penultimate place. Another penalty for Ashley in 2 laps. 2 penalties in 2 laps. I don't know what is happening to Ashley. Maybe he's suffering from the tires, even though that he just got them. Or maybe it might be the lap car. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have any idea. So yeah. We have 9 seconds for Sergio, 3 seconds for Arda. No, wait. Um, Ashley. Nixu Pixu does not have a penalty. Damn. Damn. Interesting. I mean, I like that. I mean, but those yellow that yellow things that are at the right of the well, I'm gonna come back there. Dami behind Oli now before turn number one. Now Oli I think he's gonna have as well again DRS has closed in a lot. Yeah, does have ERS once again. He's gonna pretty much pull away if he has the opportunity because Dami is not to give up yet, just yet. Now, now I jinx Nixu. Now has another 3 second time penalty, and I think that Oli does not have a penalty as well. I think I don't have an idea right now because he has the another penalty for Dami. Sadly, um, now maybe it's well, I don't know. What happened now to wait? What happened to Spooky Ducky? Now he's really far away from Top G. What happened? What happened? He make a mistake? I don't know. Now they said to Sergio. No, does not make the move yet. He's gonna have no DRS. Sorry. I don't know. In the exit, Sergio has some damage in the front wing. On the right part of the front wing now. That gets ahead. Currently now ahead of Sergio. Is a fella rival for this race and pretty much the championship. But yeah, Sergio, I think is not the same from Bahrain. That was literally cooking. I think he did one even though. But yeah, but 14 out of 25. Now Top G. Now starting lap 15 with the 11 laps to go. So really pretty much is dominating the race, even though he had some fight with the Spooky Ducky. But it was his clever pit strategy of pitting before Spooky Ducky just to keep the place. But since that now Spooky Ducky, his strategy wasn't the best, and yeah, we see now that Salah. I hope. I mean, I literally recommend I literally tell you that please pit at least. I think maybe it's not your pit lab yet, but yeah, it's just I'm advising you just that. So Spooky Dookie losing even more time lap by lap. Damn it to the pits. Now letting Copies now have at least 1 point. I think Nami has made his tires long a lot, but that might not be the best idea because they are soft and the soft tires are not that well, not those tires that can last maybe a whole race. And I think that right behind him, maybe is going to be maybe lapped by his own teammate that currently is doing a pretty much close to being perfect lap with the number 34 Top G. I don't know from what country it is, but yeah, by all the work that he has done, pretty much is gonna be a deserved win. If he does not have any mistakes and makes Spooky Ducky now close in a range of less than 3 seconds. But yeah, pretty much it's going to be pretty much decent if we're talking about this. If this does not change. Meanwhile, well, at least we have more people here in the audience than earlier. Sergio has now exited the pit. What? Sergio now has pitted for the second time in this race. Has exited with soft tires. With now Coffee is really close. Dami, I'm so sorry. Blue flags. Let your teammate. Oh. Pretty much now he's gonna do the job for block. Spooky Ducky as much as he can, maybe getting his penalty. But yeah, we see now Ollie against Gabby now. Fight again from Ollie against the fucking goddamn Almarcades reserve driver. Now let's see now Gabby is still really close to Ollie now. Pretty much he's gonna try to launch himself in the main straight. Oh, what happened there? Jim spins in turn number 1 and 2. Well, oh, he's having some trouble there with the rear tires. I don't know what's that. I think maybe the AI is letting him drive. Just that the driving, let's say, is not the best. So yeah, you know the passing. He's I think that I don't know. I think maybe Dami has lapped Salah. Yeah. Now let's see now that Salah is blocking Spooky Ducky, losing a little bit of time. But as we see in the stream, we see now Salah fighting with currently second Spooky Ducky. Has made him get DRS, so pretty much good. Salah is trying to make a move again. Nah, it's not gonna make the move. Oh, there's a, oh, I got illuminated, bro. I thought, what the fuck, Salah cutting. That kind of cutting is fucking torrential, man. Absolutely. God damn. Now, I want to say blue flags to Dami, but that hurts me a lot because he's Spanish and yeah. But I don't know, and he's as well his teammate, so maybe he's making the role to block him, or maybe not. But as much as I can see, and even though that it hurts, blue flags. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What did just happen? What did just happen? What happened? What happened? What happened? Sergio in the pits. First one to pits in the safety car. What happened? What did just happen? What did just happen? Why now a safety car? What happened? What did just happen? We need to know who's gonna come out in front. As we see now, close to being everyone to be closer. Yeah. So yeah, now pretty much everyone going to the pits for new soft tires. Maybe the best option is not soft tires and maybe mediums, since there's still some laps remaining, and the degradation here might be deadly. But yeah, we see now the leader is speeding. Everyone is speeding in oh, Jerry Mediums has followed my tips. She actually mediums as well. Everyone is following my tips. I don't know even how. Even though I top 2 is with soft, but whatever guys want. I just say that mediums might be the best for the how much the race still going. But yeah. But what happened? Like what happened? Seriously, what happened? Bro, every now the FIA thing is just warning. 3 second time penalty, warning. 3 second time penalty, maybe 10 seconds because of corner cutting. But yeah. So now we have the pack now filled up, and now I literally jinxed as well Top G because I literally said like a few laps ago that Top G if it wasn't because of mistake or something pretty much magical was about to get in the race win if he keeps it like that. And now this safety car, by any reason that I still don't know what happened, now made what happened in the back? What happened in the back? What happened in the back? Was the Dami with which maybe Jerry? What happened? What happened in the back? We need to check it as well later on. So yeah, we see now maybe, but only if it wasn't because of the mistake that he did, and because of the disqualification, he could have gotten a better place than this. I know you can do better than this. I know you can do. No, fuck it, no. Fuck off. So yeah, safety car with 6 laps to go. Maybe the safety car is gonna come in the pit into the pits this lap. So the guys that are still pretty much far away from the safety car, just know that y'all need to push because well, the safety car is gonna come in pretty much this lap. Since now the pack is pretty much built up now. Ashley now with an opportunity to have to regain his podium place that he lost before the pits. I mean after pits. But the only thing that he can another disqualification now. It's going to be Salah with he might be the guy that had just crashed into in the back. Now putting Jim into P12. Dami, I mean, Dami, from being the champion to suffering to have a great pace. Because right now Dami has gotten maybe a one race or two that he did great, but currently is not doing good. And his teammate is the only one that is shining in the Mercedes team, being nearly the team leader. So yeah, see now. Oh, so Dami's right in front of Ashley. Might be a team job. Sergio penalty. Meanwhile, the safety car. But let's see now. The safety car in. And Top G re-edites now the race now. Dami close to Sajeri now. Maybe he's trying to block him. What the fuck is Top G doing? Maybe it's not to have the slipstream, but pretty much has lost a lot of time there in the straight itself. Maybe turn number one, we're gonna see action now. Ashley trying to overtake Sajeri's gonna be a side by side. There's contact. There's contact. Maybe there's damage from Ashley in the front wing. Another penalty for Dami for the track limits. But currently, Ashley needs to have hope for Sajeris and pretty much the guys that are in the back to not be, not be pretty much good. And maybe he's hoping to have the maybe Sajeri mistake and maybe lose 6 seconds. That is the penalty currently for Ashley. So yeah, currently Top G needs to pull away exactly 3 seconds. And as I see, the guy that has the fastest lap only has retired from the session. Maybe it's because he does not have maybe an opportunity, but maybe next time will be better. So here we have now DRS enabled in this lap 22 out of 25 now. Spooky Ducky now has some disadvantage now since Sajeri does not have DRS. Damn. Interesting. And now Ashley goes now to Sajeri once again, now fighting both two for that podium place here in track, but just that Sajeri does not make a mistake and he has that podium place that will benefit him in the championship battle, that I think is gonna make him have 30 points ahead of 30 plus or 30 itself points ahead of no, it's going to be 31 points ahead of Liam, making him gonna be the going into Interlagos with an opportunity to be to be our second world champion and being pretty much the first world champion here of 2026. And as far as we know, oh, Jerry penalty. But currently, Ashley, if he wants to stay ahead of Sajeri, just needs to get ahead and pretty much the same as before. That he does a mistake. But yeah, now Sajeri, talking about him, currently now close to Spooky Ducky, even though he has a penalty. Pretty much going to be the first penalty, as far as I know, that he has in all his career here. Gabby on the side of Sergio gets ahead. Sergio now pretty much suffering since starting from a good place. Now he's falling, place by place. But yeah, goes wide Sergio there. I don't know if that's kind of legal, let's say. Even though that still close of Gabi, even though oh, there's contact between him and Gabi. Once again, there's no damage for Sergio, I think, no? Yeah, it does not have any damage. Currently now top G in the lead. He's still trying everything as that has in his cards, trying to pull away from Spooky Ducky, even though that is pretty much hard. And the only thing that he waits is for Jerry now in the last corner now to have a good exit and overtake Spooky Ducky. That right now he's pretty much the theme now, seeing now Jerry close to Spooky Ducky. Maybe the tire difference might matter right now. So yeah, we see now Jerry. These first three corners, pretty much decent exit there from turn number 3. DRS for him, still 3 tenths, 2 tenths now. The gap decreasing now, making now a Spooky Ducky now lose even more time to Top G. Currently now 3 seconds. Currently now for a few milliseconds is currently um out from the race win. Maybe Top G is pushing the limits from his car. So yeah, might be now a great win from Top G. But right now, the problem now is that Pokey Doggy is closing in 6 tenths now, 4 tenths that Top G needs to get to make Spooky Ducky be behind. But yeah, we see now final lap of the race with actually another penalty. Two penalties again? Well, I mean, just one penalty. So Jerry now closing in the 1 kilometer straight here in Mexico, in Hermanos Rodriguez. In that inside, there's no cut. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there. It's a number 1 now, in 2, in 3. Now Spooky Ducky has lost some tenths, valuable tenths that he needs to be race winner. Right now is 4 tenths behind, or 5 tenths behind Top G. Down the side goes to Jerry. Does not get the position just yet, but currently Top G, the Mercedes driver, is going to go home with antepenultimate round of the season. If Spooky Ducky does not gain enough time, that the problem is that he's gaining a few milliseconds. But if he has a miracle, Top G will be the winner. Currently in the stadium section now. He does not make a mistake, and now he's the race winner. Seems that Spooky Ducky has made a little bit of mistake there. But as far as I know, Top G is going home to win the Mexican Grand Prix. We see now Spooky Ducky does not get enough distance, and Top G is officially the winner. Sir Jerry P3, Ashley P4, out the P4 ahead of Ashley. It goes Gabi, Nixu Pixu, Gabi into line, Serge into the line. No changes so far except for Alda in front of Ashley for the penalties. Now we see Coffee is going really slow there. About to finish the race in ninth place after starting P3, no P3, no P4, P5, sorry. You see now with a goddamn bad finish, he thinks he's tough, but he's not. And Dami, even though that he's the old championship winner, is at least gonna to come home for a point, P10, even though that he's the last from the guys that finished, because yeah, simply from the 15, just 10 finish, and he's the last. But 1 point is 1 point, you know. Y'all get me. 1 point is 1 point. So, well, that's the only thing that we have. But yeah, we see that the podium with Spooky Ducky and Top G are German. All right. I see where this is going. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. But oof, I cannot do now interviews, bro. It's pretty much have one league now. F uh, FHR, one random league. So I mean, Ashley does as well. Art as well. Maybe another guy has as well. I think Dami as well. So yeah, let's do interviews. We're gonna interview first. The first disqualified is going to be Liam if he wants to come to stage. Thank you very much. Unmute yourself, please, if you can, of course. Okay. So, bro, but what happened, bro? What happened? Like, you DNF in qualifying, even though that you
No,
could
no,
have
no,
done
because
a.
I invalidated my lap and I had to get fucking food. So there was no point in. I could have let my AI drive 100 laps, but there was no point. So I just DNF'd the car. I paused my game and I thought that my AI would take over during the race, but lo and behold, this game fucking built like shit. It didn't, and I got disqualified. So GG's. I already know who's gonna win the championship with this pace. So yeah,
So
I
31.
don't know. It's fucked up.
Talking about the championship now, 31 points of difference
No,
between
I'm
now
never gonna close that.
you
I'm never
and
gonna close that. That's like
Jerry.
I can wish as much as I want, but I'm never gonna close it.
Bro, but I mean,
So but
do you
basically I already
think
lost
that
it.
at least from the positive things, maybe you will come back and maybe there's a miracle of
No, there is
eventually
no maybe in
modeling?
this story. There is no maybe in the story. There's just hard facts, and I'm not gonna win it. That that's it.